Welcome, Soul Tribe, to Renee in Tune. This is Zin Uru Renee, and this is a message for the collective. This is just the current energy we're in, past, present, future. We're going to get a few cards, just getting a message for us for the next couple of days. Ooh, I feel already some of you are making big decisions when it comes to relationships and connections, people around you, even the way that you feel about yourself. You're making new decisions about yourself. Let's get a few messages here. All right, we've got Two of Swords. You were in an energy of indecision, not really having all of the information towards things that you were wanting to do, not having a clear picture, a clear mind to make a decision on certain things that you wanted to do, or even just avoiding having to make a decision. For many of you, like, you just were like, okay, it was overwhelming, like, I'm not dealing with that today. And for many of you, you finally stepped into a decision, and the Foolish is very, very quick to a whole bunch of cards came out, so we're just going to go ahead and take them because they're winning if not. The Lover's card is what flipped over before I continued shuffling. So that was a big decision. You were deciding. I feel like for some of you, you made an important decision in some connections in your life, but for some of you, you've made some decisions about yourself. Like, what? You know what I mean? Like, you finally decided to do something for you, and this has been a long time coming. You've been weighing this for a while. Some of you have just been avoiding making this decision. Some of you have been, some of you have been, you just didn't have the answers. You didn't have the clarity. And I feel like it's been a long time. You've been seeking this clarity. You've been doing what you can to find it. And now it's finally coming in. This next couple of days, you're going to be feeling a lot of clarity in a decision. Some of you over a connection. Could be a Scorpio, a mother figure, an Aquarius. Could be friendships, one in particular, and for some of you, even a relationship. Some of you are water signs. You're making a connection. You're making a decision over a relationship that could have a lot of maybe maternal energy in your past, or maternal, figures in your life in your past kept you from making a decision about. But I feel like you're working your way through that. There was so much indecision in the air for some time, and now you just kind of like something clicked. It just hit you, or it's hitting you now in this next couple of days, and it's like you're gonna just go for it. You're just gonna the foolish man is here. You're not gonna think further on it. You're just gonna go for it. And this is, look at this. Ace of Cups, 10 of freaking Pentacles. Those of you who have been with me for a long time, that's my favorite card in every deck. Like, that is the abundance. Like, that is the land, the wealth, the investments, the family, the comforts. It's just everything kind of coming together. The Knight of Wands is here. You are literally about to just dive in, take full-blown action. For some of you, this is towards a relationship. Could be with a Queen of Cups, Scorpion, or someone who's just very intuitive, someone you see as psychic, or having telepathic connection and communication with you, someone that can read your energy very well, who's very compassionate, very emotional, very filled with passion. This could have been something that put you off previously, something that you were just very undecided about because of it feels like a lot of old emotional happenings, old emotional things that you were holding on to. It feels very connected to maternal energy, or feminine energy in your life, in your past, because that scorpionic energy, I thought that instead of like it was like draconic, right? Because it kind of is. It's like something happens and it just holds you. It keeps you there, even though time keeps moving, things keep moving, everything keeps moving, energy keeps flowing, but you are still there every day. So you were in that kind of energy, and something is clicking right now. Like, something is clicking. You've been healing that. You maybe had a conversation with someone. This is something that kept you up at night, like really like up at night. Um, but I feel like you have not been unclear about your emotions towards this particular individual, or towards just this circumstance in a whole, or this decision that you're making for yourself, that you're like, I know what I want to do. But all of these past emotions have kept you up at night, worrying, overthinking, thinking the worst will happen. Very connected to feminine energy in your past. Like, it could be maternal figure, like someone in your ear telling you that you can't, or telling you that you're not good enough, or whatever. Or even yourself, but this is connected to something that happened to you in the past that you've been holding on to, and now something is clicking. You've been healing, like you've been doing some work, you've been taking baby steps towards, nurturing this in yourself, and just having such a huge desire for something more and something bigger, that you finally chose to address those. Change is happening, change is imminent. And you're going through a big tower moment, big transformation. This is very specific. So this could be for my this is collective energy, but it's also could be highlighting my Pisces, my Scorpions. Like, you guys are showing up heavy here. Aquarius, Aries, you guys are showing up heavy here. Heavy. Like, these messages are really for you a lot. Even some Cancer energy here. But it's like you are reaching this state of emotional intelligence where you're able to take that emotion and finally transfer it, transmute it. Even Sagittarius, you guys are showing up a bit too. Transmute it into something more, because you want expansion in your life, and you realize that these emotions are keeping you back from something that you desire, something that you know you desire, or something that you want for yourself, and something that you want to express, and you keep holding on to it. Some of you guys could have been drinking your lives away, just trying to avoid it, or working yourself to death trying to avoid it. But here it is, you are reaching this place where you just can't avoid it anymore, and something is clicking in you, and you are just, when it does, and as it does, you are going to feel this rush of emotion, this like unclogging, and you're feeling this rush of emotion come up and overflow from you, and you are going to take action. You are going to go for it. Some of you are going to go for communicating with someone that you want to cultivate a relationship with, or a connection with, where you're building. Some of you are taking action towards something that you really love and want to do for yourself, that you were holding back from, that you can build, wealth from, or that you can build an energy of stability and safety at home with. You know what I mean? This is yours. You are not alone. Okay. Friends, family, support, connect with your ancestors. They are there, they are around you, and you do have energy, people around you that do support you. So do not hesitate to utilize that energy in your life. You're not alone. Some of you are not alone, but you choose to be, because you don't want to share that vulnerability. Cups are coming up. Love, feelings, emotional, water, fluidity, intuition, relationships, healing. A lot of healing energy over the next couple of days. Please cleanse your energy. Cleanse your energy. Some of you need to call your parents or your elders. And even if you don't want to have a physical communication, it's time to have an internal conversation and release some things, let go of some things that you're holding on to in connection with your parents. Heavy maternal energy here. Your mother. Some of you guys are struggling with things connected to your mother. Some of you guys are holding back from someone that you are, you're unsure about, but somebody really loves you. Somebody really loves you. Some of you guys want to go back to school, and it's time to do it. You are truly capable, and you have questioned that, and now it's time to let go of that questioning. You are truly capable. Cleanse your energy. Take a spiritual bath. Take a cleansing shower. Go sit by water and get into nature. Dance. Turn the music on and turn up the music. Turn it up louder. Bump that joint in your house, by yourself, wherever you at, and dance. Put your headphones on and dance down the street. Like, get out of that idea of, oh my gosh, I can't. Oh my gosh, what if? Oh my gosh, like, get out of, like, you know what? I'm just gonna dance through the supermarket, dance in your bathroom, dance, move your body and breathe and let it all out. And also let your mind clear, because clarity is coming in. Man, I love y'all so much. Okay, tap in. Go check out YouTube. There is updates for all of the signs going up over there, and look out for my podcast. My first podcast is coming out soon. Those of you who are interested in poetry, check out my compilations now on Amazon. You can find all of that on my website at reneeandtune.com, and you can also find all that information on my YouTube videos. If you want to check out your zodiac reading, go ahead and hop over there on YouTube and check it out. You can find everything on my website at reneeandtune.com, or if you're, depending on where you're watching this at, you can tap the link in the bio, check my flow page. It's got all my links. But yeah, this is Zin Uru Renee, and this has been a collective reading, mini reading for my collective soul tribe. Those of you who watch me, who get drawn to me in some way, shape, or form. Those signs I dropped out, these messages seem like they're specifically for you. And yeah, big, powerful energy over the next couple of days. A lot of healing, a lot of cleansing. It's like, that's the best way I can explain it. That's what it feels like. It's a big old umph, but I see a jolt. I see a jolt happening for you in the next couple of days. And it's not just a jolt, but it's a release. It's like a release and then a boom, a jolt. I'm just making noises now, right? But anyway, I love y'all so much, Mom.